Namaste, I'm Dr. Shweta Chaudhary, Assistant Professor in Mewar University. In this, we will discuss Employee State Insurance Act 1948 under Industrial Relation and Labor Enactment. Basically, this act emphasizes its role in providing social security to workers and their dependents. So, first, let me introduce what exactly do you mean by Employee State Insurance Act 1948? So the ESI, we can also say it as ESI Act. So the ESI Act establishes a social security systems, offer financial support during sickness, maternity, disablement, or death due to employment related incident. Its purpose is basically to mitigate financial risk faced by workers, and it even create a structured welfare framework for employee and their family. Its importance is to ensure a safety net for workers. It even reduces the economic strain on them and their families during unforeseen situations. There are various objectives of ESI Act 1948. So primary objective are, first one is it gives social security. So we can say it protects workers from economic hardship due to workplace risk. We can also say it gives health benefits as it provides medical care for workers and their families. It even gives welfare measures like it offers maternity, sickness, disability benefits and employer to employees. It is basically a resource pool. Means we can say that employers and employees contribute to a fund used for these benefits. So in this, basically we have learned that ESI Act built a sustainable and collaborative system for uh, workers' welfare. So applicability of the ESI Act. So basically it covers factories and establishment with at least 10 employees, and in some specific case it may be till 20, and employee earning up to 21,000, and with disability it will include approx 25,000 per person rupees, and few people are exempted like non-urban areas as defined by the government, workers in managerial or supervisory position. So in this we have learned that who is covered and who is included under this act. Now we have the contribution under ESI Act. So employee contribution is approx 3.25% of wages. Employee contribution is 75.75% of wages. Government contribution means it covers certain expenses, primarily medical, and contribution ceiling is contribution applied to wages up to only 21,000, not above it. There's few exceptions which we have already learned in previous slide. So in this we can say it basically simplifies how funds are collected to sustain ESI scheme. There are various key benefits under ESI Act. First one is medical benefit. So access to medical care for employees and dependents. There are various sick benefits like cash support up to 91 days during illness. This third one is maternity benefits. In this we can say income protection for women on maternity up to 26 weeks. Then we have disablement benefits, which means which includes compensation for work related disability, partial, even permanent, partial or permanent you can say. And then we have dependent benefits. So financial aid to family members in case of an employee's death. So in this we have learned the key provision ensuring a holistic welfare. Benefit details. So yeah, sickness benefits approx 70% of daily wages for up to 91 days. And then we have maternity benefits, so paid leave for up to 26 weeks. Disablement benefits, so compensation for temporary or permanent disability. Then death benefits, compensation to dependent in case of fatality. Funeral expenses up to prescribed limit, reimbursement for last ritual. So in this slide we have learned like on the monetary and support benefit available under or in this act. Then there are various medical benefits also include in this act. The first one is healthcare facilities. It access to ESI hospital, clinics and dispensaries, and eligibility criteria is workers registered under ESI. And family coverage we can say includes spouse, children and dependent parents. So this basically highlights a comprehensive medical support for workers and families. Registration and coverage. So employee registration, in this we can say that factories or establishment must registered under ESI, and employees must document employee details with ESI corporation. And employee registration, so workers are issued identity card for accessing benefits. So this shows clarity on administrative responsibility. Now we have inspection and administration. So ESI Corporation manages contributes and benefits disbursement. Then we have an ESI inspector which ensures compliance and investigate dispute. ESI hospitals which delivers healthcare service to registers worker and dependent. So basically this explains the operational structure and support of this act. We have various penalties and offense under section 85. So we'll discuss this. The first one is non-payment of contribution. So employer faces fine or imprisonment for failing to contribute. Second one is failure to register. So unregistered establishment may face legal penalties. Then we have got false information. So employers providing incorrect data due to data may be fined. So in this we have learned the importance of compliance to avoid legal repercussions. There are various benefits of ESI. The first one is worker security. It basically offers economic as well as health security. Access to healthcare. It even ensures medical care for workers and its family. Maternity protection supports female workers during childbirth. The various social welfare which builds a comprehensive welfare system. It even prevents exploitation, so protected workers from financial vulnerabilities. So in this we have learned acts positive impact on workers' welfare. There are various challenges and limitations. So the first one we will discuss the exclusion of informal workers. Many workers in small and or informal sector remain uncovered. Awareness gap. This is really very important and limited understanding among workers and employers. Claim delay. Procedural. There are some procedures. So there are some procedural inefficiency can lead to delay. Rural challenges. They have limited access to facility in rural area. So yeah, in this we have learned there is an existing gap, paving the way for discussion on reform. The various recent development and future outlook. First one is expansion of coverage, inclusion of informal workers and smaller establishment. Second one we can say digitalization. It simplifies registration and claim process. Then we have integration with possible integration with other welfare scheme. And in this act, it is like future vision. This act has a future vision, extending coverage to gig future workers and informal sectors. So in this, we have learned about the act's um, adaptability and scope for future improvement. Now I would like to conclude that ESI Act 1948 is a cornerstone of India's social security system. It safeguards workers against illness, injury, and maternity challenges. So, yeah, thank you. That's all for today. Have a good day.